The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings them down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs here. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The short completion of the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And the Vols churn out another first down. They'll test the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He's got room to run. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The Volunteers will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defense coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they tack on the extra point. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 14, set to kick it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And completion makes it second and short. Ball handed to the running back. Fighting off the defender. The Hurricanes are on the move here.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. Runner squeaks out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And here's the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Running a quarterback sneak here. Touchdown, Canes. A much-needed counter punch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Thomas.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The ball's come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Touchdown, Vols. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Clay. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35. Miami, 7.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. The pass rush closing in. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with his offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
He's looking deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half.
Well, I thought he might shake through there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the...
They'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pass caught on a comeback route. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Escapes the pocket. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down. We're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Only cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He's got it inside the 10. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. They get the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Miami. Add 6 more points to the total. Now the try for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass is batted down at the line. What a great play by the defense. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. There's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Hit as he throws it deep. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for